Righty boysies, how yous doing? How yous doing this fine day? We're coming to you live from a dusty old man on home video store. That's right boys, we're digging in back... I fucked my intro. Anyway, we're digging back into X-Men Legends with hopefully what should be the finale today. So how yous doing today? Let me think, last time X-Men Legends... Oh yeah, so we had... what was it? Yeah, so we done the 3 missions. So we done the Sentinel attack in New York. We saved quite a lot of people there. We saved the Morlocks from the GRSO, which is like evil military guys who are behind the Sentinels. And we stopped the Juggernaut attacking Muir Island. Oh yeah, and then we went into Professor X's psyche and reawakened him. We didn't quite save him yet, but we'll get there eventually. And then we decided our next mission was to head into a Sentinel... Oh yeah, it was a Sentinel base, wasn't it? Yeah. So we need to get some... I think it's like a targeting thing, or... Basically, I think it controls the Sentinels as well. So we've got to go kidnap that, or steal that. Kidnap a thing. You can steal a thing. But I am hoping today should be the finale of X-Men Legends. Well, I have enjoyed it. It'll be nice to move on to something different, you know? Let's just grab all the healing stuff that we can, because we're going to need it. Right, that's the way we came. Cool. So, honestly, this is the first I've ever got playing this game. Well, I said that at the start. I never got past the Morlock mission. And I must say it's been haunting me, but I've had this in the back of my mind going, you know, I never finished this game. It'd be kind of cool to do it. Oh, fuck, there's a tank. Right, here we go. Time to fuck up the tank. GRSO soldiers. I knew there had to be a connection between them and the Sentinels. How else could they have timed our New York attacks so well? Well, that snipers. His positions are just... I guess just start blasting back here because the tank doesn't seem to be attacking yet. There we go. There we go. God, again, who would have thought Cyclops would be the MVP of the team? Thankfully, like we've kept him in due to the leadership skill, because right now we're fucking deleting guys compared to what we were doing, you know. I think leadership's a bit toned down. Well, I think overall the game is a bit easier, so you don't have to rely on overpowered skills. If you get what I mean. Ah, here we go. Let's just get blasting. I know this isn't the most interesting combat, just sitting back while Wolverine... There we go. Ah, flashbang again. Sword of Logan. Who the fuck is Logan? You know what? They're going with weird X-Men characters if I don't know who they are. And I'm a nerd who spent most of my teenagers on Wikipedia just reading up characters' histories and shit. Here we go, here we go. Oh, another tank. Hopefully this mission shouldn't take too long, I guess, yeah. What I'll do, I'll just... Wait, are these two physical resistance? You know what, fuck it. Hopefully take them down and then I can focus on getting the tank. Actually, I don't think any tank can shoot behind it, so we should be okay just to take these guys out. Hope you like the sound of Cyclops' beams. That's all I'm doing. What's this? A DNA generator, or I'll replace that with, or I'll replace one of the basic DNA ones and sell that one. You know what, as soon as I realised how, like, oh. Right, another tank, cool. And we can't skip this wee cutscene, cool, easy peasy. Let's see what you got. Oh, I thought I could just sit up here and shoot down at him, but ah well. We seem to be doing okay so far, but again, that could very much change.
Thanks for playing.
There we are, easy peasy, right, just get blasting. We've got another extreme thing. I'll save that for... Oh, just pick up all the mad extreme tokens that we can. Because what I'll do is I'll wait till there's a big group of them and just straight away just blast them with... I don't know, Cyclops one isn't super powerful, it's more just that big, it's because it's a big cone. And it's a lot of them. Maybe Storms, because Storms is like a big, like a circle around her, as opposed to Cyclops, which is the cone. There we go, easy peasy. Just from amount of damage, this must be where Magneto woke up and fought Sentinels. Looks like the Sentinels came out on the losing end.
Time you freaks learn to listen.
I've got a feeling this level design's got one gimmick and that's it. It's just gotta go tank and then, you know. Weak Whipper Boys, tank, rinse, repeat. Right, let's get this boy. Though, if I remember, they really toned down difficulty after this one, because I don't think 2 is super difficult. I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna play 2, and it's gonna fucking do me in.
You're going down.
But the Ultimate Alliance games are definitely easier than this. Because Ultimate Alliance 1 was my go-to game to play with my little sister, because my little sister was really bad at games when she was young. Don't know if she's gotten any better, but... Aye.
Combo.
So I'm excited to dig into Ultimate Alliance 1. That's a game I've got a lot of good memories with, and it's very much like... there's so many boss fights in it, there's so many, like, it's literally when I was a wee sort of Marvel fan when I was a kid, that's exactly what I wanted, and it was just, you know, perfect for that. It was basically just fan service constantly. I think not Ultimate, I think X-Men 2 is like that, and the X-Men 2 is really good actually. I'm really excited to dig into that as well. Not so excited to dig into Ultimate Alliance 2 because I was really disappointed when I first played it and have not played it since. I mean, it might be better. I know it's got the Civil War storyline, which isn't a bad idea for a story. But I remember the gameplay kind of just falls a bit flat. They simplify everything, so they take away the RPG elements and more or less just make it a beat 'em up. And I've not played anything about well, physical isn't and mental. Oh, so energy's the only thing that hurts them because of this boy. I've not played Ultimate Alliance 3, but I've not really heard anyone playing it, so I'll, you know, might pick it up if it's cheap. What's that? What's this? Proximity key card. Ah. You just shoot this boy.
Next.
Oh, we've got 18 healing items. That's good. That's good. As long as we're not like running low, that's the main thing. Right, how do I get in there? Did I miss like an open door somewhere? Oh, I did. Right, just get blasting. Oh wait, I can use the big sweep to attack multiple enemies, can't I? Doesn't do as much damage, but it doesn't do much damage at all. It just knocks them back. Right, here we go. Here we are. Right, got to save here, even though we're like blasting through this, absolutely fine. There we are, right, Oh, oh. Good news is we shouldn't have any trouble finding the equipment we need. The bad news is this isn't a simple military base, it's a factory, and they're mass producing Sentinels here. That red thing over there?
See what you got.
Oh, it's just a enemy. You know what? Fuck it. That done no damage to them. Holy shit.
That was a blast.
I get what you mean, Cyclops. I get you. Right, so maybe don't use my ult here because my ult done no damage to my energy resistant. Oh, so just get punching. My basic I-beam done more damage than my ult, so that's worrying.
You're going down.
Sorry about that.
Right, if I can get them all in front of me, I'll just blast Ooh, that done quite a lot of damage. Jubilee needs health, so she does. That's okay, because there's plenty of health to go around. Oh, energy resistance as well, just get punching then. Yes man, use the X-Men ability of bullying them into the corner. Yes, and nothing's more powerful than a 3-hit combo. There we go. We bullied them to death. Man, Jubilee does no damage, but she's there as a, you know, as a personal favorite. So
Right. All right.
I mean, I've got Wolverine and Cyclops. They're basically the only two we really need. Like Jean Grey would be a good addition, but we'll use her down the line. We'll trade her and Storm out, I think. And obviously we've got Beast, who's another good boy. And Watchim's got to try and get cheaper Wi-Fi. Onto the BT. Good luck. There we go, got that guy. There we go, just get... Yes, there we are. We've been here. Wait, no, not as enemies. I'll be fine till I run into... Oh, shit, I'm getting done in by this guy. So I think we've actually got 3 missions to... Oh shit, Jubilee.
Yes.
I think we've got 3 missions to try and do today. So we'll have this, the fight with Shadow King, and then the final stage, which... I don't think the final stage... Like, final stage is pretty short, I think. In the grand scheme of things. So we'll just try and battle through all of them today. Because while I have really enjoyed digging into X-Men again, I'm really looking forward to digging into something new. This guy takes so many hits, holy shit. It would also help if I was hitting him instead of his pal beside him. Wait, what happened? Oh, the AI hit the... Was it a computer they destroyed?
Sorry about that.
Let's see what you got.
Oh wait, I know what that means. Wolverine, let's go. And then do this guy, and then that's us. Oh shit, I can't be... Ah! Right, there we go, got to... Oh! Get a wee raid from Crash. Oh jeez. Oh dear. What is the pattern, first dates? Jesus Christ. Or 5 dates, whatever. Oh wait, I didn't mean to ult again. Oh well. How you doing, boys? Did Crash get his date? Did Crash finish his love quest? The people need to know. Big Callum the bedwetter. I see.
Guess you didn't want a piece.
I need to watch more of that. We were successful short of. It was successful, but no, Crash did not get his. Ah, I see. So tomorrow we're trying one last time. So out of curiosity, I looked up like all the what's the company called? Is it Wales Interactive? They've got some games that have came out in the last maybe couple of years or so. Like they're the guys that worked on Dr. Decker, which I really enjoyed. They also done, was it Bloodshore that you played, Crash? And then I've done a bunch of other ones, a lot of stuff, including and then I've got more stuff even just coming out. I've got one with fucking what's his name? Your boy from, he's in Luther, he's the Ninth Doctor, Paul McGann, I think it is. Like they've got a lot of stuff coming out. But unfortunately, Crash did not finish his love quest. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, and this guy's glitching it a bit. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Top 3 beds have piston. I think. Gotta try our luck with a lovely NHS lady instead. Ah, I see. Make sure to clap for her. That'll be... Mind when I moved here and Kieran's. Aye. I'm just gonna say, like, I don't think I've, like, probably when I was a very small child, but I don't think I've ever pissed the bed. I've done plenty of other horrible things when I was drunk, but never pissed the bed.
You're lucky you're still breathing.
Vomited everywhere. Shat myself. But I've never pissed the bled. The bled? Never pissed the bread, you know? Wait, no, I can't talk. I said bled, then after, but never mind. I've never, you know what I mean. Is this top 3 breads that I've pissed on? Oh, Jesus Christ. So I have to choose what I like best. Well, I'm not a fan of bleeding, even though I'm a wrestler who also really wants to do death matches and stuff and hardcore matches. I do like my bed, but also I love a good like roll when it's baked. You know when you get a nice roll at a baker's and it smells lovely. So yeah, bread's number 1. Then bed, then bleeding, I guess. I don't know. What is my stream? What's happened?
I'll tell you anything you want to know. Just please don't hurt me.
Who runs this facility?
It's a privately owned company, but we're under government contract to manufacture the Sentinels.
Who's your government contact?
I cannot tell you. He'd kill me.
Would you rather take your chances with us? Top 3 Tories I would date. Not really any of them. I think I'd kind of be a, like, when I was younger I was a bit more apolitical, but now as I've got, like, even then I don't think I could look past Tory. Nowadays I became very, like, I was left leaning before, but now with my political views I became more left leaning as well. So I had a friend, I won't say his name because I don't know if he's told this on stream or wait, no, I've said too much anyway. They were on a dating app and they were talking to this lassie and they were getting on great with him. But then they mentioned that they were a member of the Young Tory Party or something like that. And then they hit up then they hit up the group chat and says, guys, right, so she's a Young Tory. Can I look past this? And we were like, I don't know, pal, I don't know. So it's time to Crash on a dating app. Out of everyone that I can tell you, it's no Crash. It like, look at it this way. For fuck. Yeah, I matched them straight away. Yeah, I didn't want to say it was Kieran, but it was Kieran. I didn't want to say it in case like he hadn't said it before, but it was a long time ago. He's been with his good lady for quite a while.
Kincade, General Kincade is the operation director.
Kincade, he's that creep that was running the Weapon X facility in Canada. Those Sentinels must be part of Operation Vigilance. Where can we find a guidance system sensor and a navigational controller?
In the construction core.
What's the security like there?
It is not heavy, but that level was severely damaged when Magneto escaped.
So?
The destruction set loose several early prototypes of the Sentinel that
Oh,
was
Jesus
just put
Christ.
into production. No one has yet been able to capture them.
A shout out was given to the Spiffy Fops. Oh no. This mission just keeps getting better and better every turn. Right, we're finished with you.
Good riddance.
So I'm so sorry, Kieran. I'm so sorry for outing you that way, but aye. And don't worry, it did unmatch them. And it's okay, there's plenty of equally embarrassing stories you can tell about me. Okay, I'm pretty... He probably has. He's like me, he's not really got much of a shame. Like, well, it's not even shame. It's no shame because it's not as if he, you know, carried on when he could... Or I've double outed them, either way. Again, it's nothing to really be embarrassed, but it's not as if he, you know, went, oh, I can look by Tory, because he didn't he? He didn't see a Tory, he specifically dates Tories. It's a weird kink he's got.
Chance.
Right, just get this major and then we'll head through to the... Oh shit, there it is. He's always saying they're already fucking in the streets, so I may fuck them in the streets. Yes! Good patter, I like that.
Let's see what you got.
But I fuck Tories. Not that way. Don't let him procreate.
Next time, you ain't getting up.
Right, it was just a random NPC. Cut their wee balls off. Aye, that's what to do. So fuck them with a condom. I love how more than a month my Google is what is insert what word. So Tories are a very right-leaning political party here that are the worst. Like, they're the bad guys basically. And I know politics isn't as simple as that, but with the leaning eye, they are the right eyes, mate. Yeah. It's only a wee lean to the right. I'm here for the BBC to request immediate halt to this anti-Tory rhetoric that clearly breaches impartiality guidelines.
Ready for a scrap.
I'm sorry, BBC, I'm sorry.
Who's next?
I'm trying to think anything nice I can say about the Tories, but I can't think of anything. No, who's got to present match of it? I'll do it in character. Well, as long as you're sorry, there we go. I was trying to think of anything that I can say nice about the Tories. The only thing I can think of is nice is saying, well, I know the EDL. But that's literally the only nice thing I can say. Yeah, what a bar, that's, you know. I mean, some of them are, aye, there's probably a lot of, yeah. So that's literally, well, there we go. Crash has debunked my one good thing.
You're going down.
Let me through. Where am I going? I'm going to do a save first. Hot and spicy take about the Tories. Something hot and spicy that I can say. Because I don't think it's an overwhelmingly hot take to say fuck the Tories.
Sweet dreams, sucker.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna say.
Maybe you ought to stay down.
Shit. That most of them are crooks and should be locked up. Oh, by the way, did you see that they done the fucking budget? And again, not to talk politics too much. I've only seen it because I was in work, because I don't tend to because politics and the Tories depress me a lot, so it was in work. And part of the new budget they put out, what was it called? What were they called? Fuck. A new type of apprenticeship for over 50s. Are they called? And they're called returnships. And I was like, oh, that's just what, like, you know, that's just what the over 50s who are like basically almost retired. OAP apprenticeship. That's it. Yeah. You know, that's what they need, is to get paid absolute shite and do entry level work. That's what we need to get us out of this economic recession. It's no the Tories that have ruined everything.
You ain't getting that through.
Again, just vote me in. What's the worst that can happen? I can't run it any worse than the people already that are running it.
Let's see what you got.
There's no stopping me now.
I feel like we're going a very political.
Too heavy.
Well, the X-Men historically have always been written as very, like, always left-leaning, always, instead of time, why not keep working but for free? I looked up, and so an apprenticeship pays. Well, the X-Men have always been the sort of champions of the downtrodden and stuff like that since a dream. What was it? Yeah, so apprenticeships, a lot of them will pay more than that, we'll say that, but a lot of apprenticeships, like the minimum wage you can pay someone on an apprenticeship, regardless of age, is like $4.80 an hour. Which, I'm in a shite paying job because, you know, I work in care, and I didn't, you know, I clearly didn't go into care for the pay because, you know, it's a very underpaid sort of role. But that's, you know, nothing. I just they're gonna send out a guy and put him to give us faster Wi-Fi. Oh, nice. If we're still here, that is.
Say goodnight.
Shit, I don't have anyone that can. Right, so you're meant to. Right, I can't zap it. So I guess I can just fly over, and then my team will hopefully.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
There we go. They just teleported up.
Right.
We're never leaving here. If it was I. We'll get there eventually. The house will, because we've got a house that we're just waiting on, but it's taking its time. It's just a waiting, because we got told very early on to the house actually getting built that we were getting it. So it feels like it's been a much longer time. Actually, I'm very much looking forward to. I'm not looking forward to the moving part because that's gonna be stressful as fuck. But I'm looking forward to seeing when we've got everything in, and we've got like the important stuff. You know, we've got like the couches and the. Like we've got the couches, we've got everything sorted, and it's just like, oh right, time to unpack my games, time to unpack my whatever. So I might sit and do a stream. This might be a stupid idea, but I might sit and do a stream where I'm just unpacking my games and just talking about the ones, because I'm gonna have. Literally, I'm gonna have I've got 3 boxes, big massive boxes full of games that aren't on display. So I might just go through them and be like, right, here we go. I own this game, right, cool. Display this one. Right, this one's going in the box in the back, you know. Might do something like that. I don't know.
Fantastic.
I can't drive, but you want extra hands and stuff, let me know, whatever decade the move is. Oh, thanks, Crash, but we should be okay, I think, because my mum and dad are coming up. I think someone's got a. I think we're getting a van out when we know. And then I've got a couple of Megan's pals that live like locally. I say locally, they all live in this fucking tiny town, you know. So where am I going now? So
Let's see what you got.
right, toss a chair at this cunt. Right, I'm very lost. I'm too fat, can't. That's okay, Sean. How you doing, Sean? How's your day going? Hopefully we should be here by the end of the month, but everyone's welcome to help. I'll buy everyone dinner. I'm looking forward to that, just getting like... Because when we moved in here, there was literally a day where we all we had was a fucking beanbag, and Megan's pals came up to help us. Like, we started painting and stuff, like we can't paint now because supposedly the first year of a new build you can't paint, so we're just gonna, you know, that's something we don't have to do. Glad about that. But we just sat and we had one beanbag and we put the fucking, we got a massive munchie box and just put that in the beanbag. That was a good wee night. I didn't know. I was thinking, supposedly, like, I don't know if it's this certain type of ones, but yeah, supposedly we can't build for or paint for a year just because it's put live, laugh, love all over the walls. Yeah, weird builds. New builds have weird rules. Yeah, I'm not too bothered. We'll paint down the line, but that's just another thing we don't have to do when no drilling into walls. We take it. I probably weren't going to drill into walls anyway, but we've just got nothing but posters, picture frames, and a bunch of fucking tapestries that we bought just to try and make the place look a little less, you know, plain white walls, you know. Alternative boys all over the walls. Yes. It's just a bunch of like crudely drawn ones that everyone, all our boys here get a neon sign. The beer lady and Michael hangs up in the office. I like the sound of that. It's got that sort of, that's a really cozy sound. You know, that sort of electric, I don't know, electric sign, sort of the buzzing sound that they emit. That's like a fucking, which got to me. Like, I'm not an ASMR boy, but that sound, I like that. He might give me a headshot of himself, I see. I love the idea of some neon signs, but a beer lady sounds like that. That's why I liked it, because it was so tacky. Right, am I just destroying these things? Right. There we go. I was remember the King of the Hill episode with the 41 that causes a fire. I probably wouldn't get that. I've got like a wee on live, like an on air stream one that I'm gonna use for the stream room.
Whatever.
All right.
Big neon sign of Shadow, my boy. Everyone's favourite Shadow the Hedgehog. And on live. Oh, there we go. Getting my fucking. Mind that, I remember my dad came into me and went, "Oh, Michael, have you seen this on live? We don't need consoles after this." And he signed up for like a free trial, but it was shite and he never played it again. For some reason, I imagine Spiffy turned up, giving me a picture of him in the style of that one with Notorious B.I.G. and that wee crown. That is a very Kieran thing, I imagine, and this bad guy's hiding. Get out of here, you prick. I'm throwing an Ouya neon to it. Oh god, the Ouya. Is the Ouya still going? Because I'm sure I've seen like. Oh no, that was before COVID. Never mind, my time's fucked. Time's a flat circle. Because I'm sure I remember seeing an Ouya for sale in game. Yeah, it was probably around that time I've seen it. So is it? When I say it's gone, is it like? Is it like the? Is it like a Stadia? It's just dead and useless now. I knew some devs at published games. Like, how was it? Like, what was the? What's that one that cunt? So I watched a video by H Bomber guy, and it's the guy who owns the right to television now, and he's trying to set up a console, but it's like it's a scam, absolute scam. I can't remember what it's called. I think anyone who's not like the big three now that sets up game systems is probably not going to be looking forward to the sequel console. Ouya Cunty. Yes. Patter. The Amico. Oh yeah, was it Little Wayne? It was it not Soldier Boy that bought up a fucking basically a retro pie with fucking knockoff games on it? Yeah, it was basically one of them. Like this really cheap fucking piece of shit. Boys, I need to get one of them and do a stream. Wait, what way am I going? Maybe if I can destroy these walls. That's weird. The whole thing blacked out there. Right. I'm confused. Oh, there we go. Hope there's enough jean rubbers to help you. That's what we do. We all wear our lovely, like, bright blue jeans, and we all stand in a circle, and just before we all sort of get hyped up, and we all just rubber jeans furiously, and then fire off to all do our own thing, you know. So it's done. We're saying that I've not actually worn jeans in a very long time. Joggies, only way to go. And even if I'm work, I found that they're like, they're basically jeggings. Non-stop nudity for Mikey. That's why I'm not on camera. It's a great energy resistance, so there's no point. There we go, just lay into him. Need to normalise Scotsman also make. But we live in Scotland. The national like fucking kilt's basically a skirt. No, I'm not a fan of kilt. No offense to anyone that is. I just don't. My legs are way too skinny to do that. And then what's up? Oh. Chat's just been weird as usual. I think we're just talking about moving and weird consoles, basically. You have nothing of value, really. A lot of insecure Scottish men's men will be upset with you for that comment. That, well, I remember Megan saying to me I'm not a very good Scottish person because I don't like Iron Brew. Don't like I think haggis tastes fucking greasy and horrible. Which is, that one's a hot take. What else? Shortbread tastes like shite. I'm sure I've said all this on stream before, but
You're lucky you're still breathing.
never had whiskey. I think when I used to drink whiskey, I used to drink Jack Daniels. I remember I was down in Troon, and I went to this pure man's pub, and I asked for a whiskey and coke. No, I said a Jack and Coke. No, we don't have it, but we've got this whiskey. And I was like, I was like, give me some of that, and it thought, oh Jesus. Yeah, slag Edinburgh. It's like if the West End was a city.
I'm in major league trouble.
Why did I use that? They're all immune to fucking energy damage. What's that supposed to mean? Get popped? No, the only problem I've got with Edinburgh is how inaccessible everyone is. Everyone's on a hill, everyone's up fucking massive flights of stairs, and haggis, I've only seen on a cooking channel, please correct me, but it looks disgusting. It's fucking manky, it's gross. It's just very greasy. I like haggis. Wait, what's the take on haggis? Yes or no for haggis? I like veggie haggis. So my mum makes veggie haggis
Let's rock, freak.
because she finds veggie haggis is a lot less greasy. Like I could eat haggis, but I can only eat literally about maybe 3 or 4 spoonfuls, and I'll be like, ugh, afterwards, you know. Isn't it made from inside? Yeah, it's like sheep's. No, wait, I'm gonna get this very wrong, boys. I've got a guidance system. Sheep's liver, that's it. Yeah. Got it. This is a guidance system. Beast wanted. Right, so now we get one more thing. It's lungs, liver, heart, oatmeal, onion, and a lot of different seasoning. Aye. And it's traditionally cooked in the stomach, isn't it?
You don't stand a chance, Mutie.
Okay, I was talking to Megan a bit because I'm blabbing. Me and Megan love cooking shows, and we were sitting watching it, and it was there was a woman who was Puerto Rican, I think, and she was saying, "Oh, so this is like my type, like my national dish or whatever." And then we're saying like we're pointing at how well a lot of national dishes tend to be like whatever they, well, and that's the point, it was whatever they had a lot of, and we looked up what Scottish national dishes are, and a lot of it just looks a bit, looks very like a bunch of hunters who just were like, oh right, we need to use up everything in the sheep. You lost me there. It's stomach soup. As much as I don't like it, it smells divine unicorn steak. I mean, national dish is the munchie box. Aye, it was like, I looked up what's Scotland's national food, and it was haggis was first, because, you know, of course. Then it was like, oh, was it Cullen Sink, you know, which is like a fish soup basically. Then there was one more thing, it was a dessert, and then it went deep fried Mars bar, and I was like, ah, country of culture.
Let's rock, freak.
Cullen Skink, oh. Cullen Sadie Sink. I'm not really big on heart and liver. It was Cullen Skink is a kind of, yeah. I did eat mystery meat in Japan. Oh, that sounds scary. Off to Google, I'll go. I think Cullen Skink is like a, it's like, I think it's a like fish soup basically. Mystery meat sounds scary though. Like, could literally be anything they had lying around in the back. A proper humming fish soup, aye. Again, never tried it myself because neither of those sounds really appetizing to me. Got roped into it, was walking the streets at night looking to see what I could have, and they were shut in half to usher me in to be able to eat in time. Ah, wasn't intending to go in, but since I just went for it. Ah well.
Come on, mutant.
Against little lizards though always confused me. That's it, wee lizard soup.
Combo. Guess you didn't want a piece of
Can I like, oh no, I can just run through here. I'm not gonna bother fighting because this mission, we've already got 3 big missions to get through, so I'm just gonna, oh wait no, I fucking need to blast that door shut, don't I? Right, has anyone else got any hot takes regarding food? Oh fuck, when did you bleed I have plenty. On your hotels, what's a food that you like that no you hate that everyone else likes? Because I could say so much with it. Main thing is I don't like cheese. Meat, well,
Let's rock,
of course. Chicken nuggets from McDonald's is good. My take. Right, so chicken nuggets are always my go-to. So if I've had like I hate cheese, I don't like cheese either.
help. I can't hold out much longer.
I also hate milk. Right, so I'll have a little bit of milk, but see people like there's a guy in my work who exclusive fuck Cyclops is deep. What the fuck? What happened? Right, fuck it, we're running through this stage. I'm too busy thinking about fucking. There's a guy in my work who exclusively drinks like glasses of milk, and every time I see it, I just go, ugh. Like I just can't go milk. Bogging. Like if I have cereal, I literally have the smallest amount, like, so I can say it legally. I have put milk in. Tofu is incredible, and far too many people shit on it because they can't cook. It's one of the things I imagine, like, is because I remember I tried when I first met Megan, she was a veggie, and I remember I tried it was like the veggie chicken, and it was dry, but it was nice, you know. I guess it was all right. Sort of. If you're over the age of 2 and drink glasses of milk, you should be locked away. Mickey just drops a full Weetabix just right in front of Kieran. Look him in the eyes. This must be a navigational controller. That was a huge amount of trouble for something so small. Hope it was worth it. Finally, we got both items. Let's get out of here and back to the X-Mansion. Oh, thank fuck. Oh wait. No! I thought I was getting teleported out. So having to do this big fucking escape run. Guys, the door won't open.
Assistance would be greatly appreciated.
Wait, I'm just gonna go fucking Tonto this. I think I need to kill all the Sentinels first. Yeah, milk's bogging out, like when we hand out the teas in my work, he would get a pint of milk and just sit and drink it as if it's like, you know, a glass of water, and it's literally just sets the bulk off in me. I can't. I don't know why. It's just it just straight away. I'm so like. Didn't realize my hot take is just milk's just whatever. Crown of Apocalypse. Proper unhinged behaviour, that. Aye, it is quite. Yeah. Right, what I'll do is I'll just, because I really want that Crown of Apocalypse, fucking just. What's the. There we go. Right, objectives. Oh, I need to destroy all the Sentinels.
You ain't so tough.
Help! I'm losing this fight.
Fuck Storms, dude. Wait, I'm gotta run back to the. Shit, I felt.
Where that came from, freak?
Shit, I'm cornered in. Wait, I might have to run back. Yeah, I'll run back to the. I think there's a save point here. Yeah, all the way back. There's gonna be like, I think they're called extraction points. Or an X, because, you know, X-Men. I'll run all the way back. I'll get a fully fucking big throbbing team, and then we'll come back and wipe those boys out. However, grain/nut milk is scrumptious. I have cranberry sauce with pretty much any meat. Sounds pretty nice.
I need assistance.
Oh, there's. So many boys here. I think I just decided at this point to run through, so right, what we'll do is I think a meat cranberry sauce wouldn't go with. Cranberry sauce is alright. I'm not like, it's not my favourite sauce, but it's good. But I'll just grab a Sentinel here. I said in a bunch of people that I love nut milk. Yeah, it's fine. It's not as much weird. Not the weirdest thing that's been said all stream. Cranberry sauce is the best. Aye. Nuts don't have boobs. How can you milk a nut? I was saying a joke. I'm not serious. I don't know. Actually, I generally don't know how you milk a nut. Right, here we go. We got this. We got this. You know, run back to the save point, which is there, and get our boys back. Right, memes aside, I imagine they're like crushed down or whatever. Right, so we need to get a full team and then come back and wipe the Sentinels out, and then we can go home laughing and then take on the Shadow King, I think, after this. Now that I think about it, I don't know if we'll finish it today, because I need to shoot off just before 6 o'clock, so I'm actually taking training tonight. I'll bring some almonds over, Mikey. We can squeeze them and see what happens. That's what to do. A food hot take, but I feel it's something that's become more accepted after it was memed like fuck for years. Right? What is it? Is it pineapple on pizza? Bacon's not that great. Yeah.
Colossus.
When I was younger, I used to love bacon, but as I've got older, I've kind of there's better things you could.
Beast.
I'll just get Beast in the party. Agility enhancer. Fine, but I tend to refuse if it's an option. Aye, if I'm like, if I'm getting a like frap, I'll get bacon, but that's bumped. It's not the thing I'm most excited about, you know.
Help! I'm losing this fight.
Beast toes. Ugh.
Right.
Will we change it for mad human beast? Yeah, fuck it, we will.
Beast.
There we go. Just level everyone up first. And there we go. Enjoy certain kinds of bacon, but I don't like bacon that's in most restaurants. I think it's hit or miss if bacon's a weird. Right, so some places make bacon, and I like my bacon a bit more cooked. Because see if I get I remember I went into a place and they gave me it was basically, it looked like it was raw bacon.
Okay.
I know it wasn't because obviously but it wasn't as cooked as I'd like it, and it's one of the things it needs to be if I'm having it, it needs to be cooked a very certain way, which is usually cremated. If I'm this is a hot take that always pisses Mike off. If I'm having steak, I'll always have it well done. There's this vegan bacon that tastes like Frazzles and it's down. Oh, that sounds nice. Oh, here we go. I remember when me and Megan were in Disneyland, we went to a steakhouse, and I remember I said to rare and medium beef, a hot take. That's what I said to the waiter. I was like, "Oh, can I get my steak well done?" And he looked at me as if I just shat on the floor and clapped with it, or shat my hands and clapped, He was pure disgusted with me. I was like, "What? So, I'm paying here to eat. Cook my fucking food." But I shat on the floor. Was the waiter Mickey? No, this was one of the un-gimmicky restaurants. Everyone outside that ate to clap for Mickey's shite. Everyone just sat around me like it's a fuck, when a toddler you was taught first time, everyone is clapping going, "Yeah, well done." It's just me doing a shite in the restaurant, everyone's clapping, having a great time. Shitting on the other side of that pot and slamming it. Jesus.
You don't stand a chance, Mutie.
Aye, pissing the bed and taking a shit to applause. The best time. Right, so what was the content? Wait, did the game come out and say this guy is a bedwetter? Or was that your patter? So the pal Callum, right? I'll get back to my take on, on Raw and fucking meat afterwards. But I need to know. So Beast calls in a fucking airstrike. And Beast will get killed, holy shit. Whenever the phone goes, it says Callum the bedwetter. I see, so it's not. They don't come out and say it, but it's basically, it's a thing.
Sweet dreams, sucker.
Come on, mutant.
The game actually makes the jokes of who I'm like, yeah. Not Wolverine's no dying. Just gonna kill us one Sentinel. There we go, we can escape now. Oh fuck, more guys. What is this? My god. There's a human melded into that machine.
New targets acquired. Primary objective. Annihilation of mutant life forms.
I'm a bit shy that you've told your pal something in confidence and you've just went, I would never say that, especially when my pals nearly dated a Tory, and, I would never say that on stream. That'd be embarrassing. Wolverine's dead shit.
Combo.
It's about to reference that eye. Like I said, I didn't I think I made it too specific when I said group chat and when I said or when you make Or that time you made a new opening on that fence. No, the fence made the opening on me. Get right, Sean. I didn't maim myself so you could get it wrong. Went by a place on Sunday called Meat Bar. So it's the prototype that General Kincade was rushing into production. It's made on... I can't talk. It's made entirely of plastic, no metal at all. Went by a place on Sunday called Meat Bar. And if I was actually in the window, they'll just say meat. Right, we see for that big meetup we're having. We'll just go there. Won't tell Jonathan. We'll just take them there and just don't reference it. Meat Bar is honking. Big meetup.
Sorry about that.
I've actually been in once. Have they? Oh. Of all people. Oh, pre-vegan, I see.
Most invigorating.
We're joking now you wouldn't be allowed. Ah, that makes sense. And it, you know where we should go, boys? They're so dumb they put candied bacon in cocktails. Ugh. These cyber sentinels must have come from the lower levels. We have to go down and investigate. Yeah, it's pretty bad. That's like bacon's like I like the flavour of bacon, but I don't think I'd ever want to drink the flavour of bacon. That's gotta look at the menu to see what horrors await. You know where we should go, boys? Every time I go to training, every time I go to a source wrestling school, I always drive by it, and I'm always thinking about Star Bar. Those that don't know, Star Bar is a pub in just before the fucking just outside the city centre, and Star Bar offers, I think it's a 3-course meal for like £3 or something along the lines of that. And part of me, £5 lunch, that's it. 3 courses. I'm always tempted. That little part in my back of my brain's going, you know what? You should fucking try it. You should. That's mental. Oh, every time I see it. I mean, it probably does if it's that much, you know. That meat bar looks so soothing as an interior. I watched a place called I was watching Rate My Takeaway, and they went to a place in Blackpool that served a £1 burger, and I was watching it going, see you next time I'm in Blackpool, which me and Megan go to Blackpool quite a lot. I'm like, I'm kind of tempted for a £1 burger. Oh yeah, we talked about Star Bar. It's probably actually alright, but again, I like the memes of going a 3-course meal for, you know, a £5 or something like that. Does it weigh up? It costs £1, and it's also inside an arcade. Because you can get what was on the menu I was watching, it was a hot dog you could get, it was a hot dog, a burger for £1, or a spam roll for £1, and it's just 2 bits of fried spam on a roll. That one in Coral, no, it's just off of the centre pier, or central pier. But boys, right, hear me out. See the restaurant inside Coral Island has the best fish and chips I've ever tried. Oh, is there Star Bar? I actually read that because I was going to put up a post of it as a meme because when I was driving to train last time. Or when I was on a bus to training. As pictures for reference. Oh. Right, so this door isn't open. And neither's... Oh, there we go, that one's open. I should be more specific where I was blasting. Thank you. I'm ordering food from my favourite restaurant. You got me hungry. Oh, where are you ordering from? Or what kind of food you're ordering?
Combo.
So I need to grab something to eat before, because I'm taking train tonight. I legit used to live in the block of flats beside Star Bar. Oh, did you?
Slow down a little.
Did you ever go in and get the 3-course lunch? Like me, you were probably always tempted. Fucking Cyclopses did as well. Shit. I'm not good enough to bring him back. Did you? Or you always... How was it? Give us your review. It's probably decent.
You ain't so tough.
Like, if it was happy bar and grill, honestly, everyone's so good. Decent for the price. It was like, it's... See if that I seen there when I was a student, and I was poor and I was spending literally all my money on either rent, training, or booze. Yeah, I probably would eat in there. Not gonna lie. I remember I say my most desperate when I was the poorest. One time I had dinner and I'm very like see if I'm in a shite place, I don't want people to know. So I remember I was sitting by myself and I was making dry toast and dry cornflakes for dinner one time because I had poor as fuck, you know.
Got it. Combo. Combo.
And then I think I messaged Megan, and Megan went and said, like, me and Megan were just going out at this point. A piece of cornflakes. Oh, it wasn't quite it. I didn't think to make a piece of cornflakes. It was literally just... We're getting done in. Holy shit, wait, I'm just gonna run through here. Ah, no, he's reversed my controls again. You know, the first half of this stage was going so well. A piece and crisp, so aye, piece and crisp is good. I'll make me one occasionally. Good shit, you feel terrible afterwards though.
Combo.
Also, right boys, what's the best to put on a piece and crisp? Because I think Walker's just cheese and onion.
Will do.
Right. I will comply.
You know what's good? Piece and instant noodles. Ugh. Like, I like pot noodles, but I don't tend to like instant noodles. Not that I don't like them, it's just that I can't cook them that well. They always come around really sort of watery and stuff. This must be the next generation of Sentinels. Human hybrids. Stop throwing them a bit so I can punch them. Oh my god, these enemies are so fucking difficult, Jesus Christ.
Help! I'm losing this fight!
We're all losing this fight, Storm. It's proper student meals, isn't it? Like... You know, I get strangely nostalgic for those times and I realise, like, I wasn't eating. Like, I was eating, like, because I was pretty poor and stuff. Like, I'd eat alright for, like, a week when SAS came in. And then after that, it would just be, like, literally whatever I had lying about.
I'm the best at what I do.
Like, it was... I used to make a lot of pasta. Not even a big pasta person, but because it was cheaper, I would just... Dry pasta was one I had. Dry pasta, or dry spaghetti, and salt was one that I used to have a lot because I was, again, poor. I remember there was a time as well where my snack in college was the... You know, like fucking Lidl's own pot noodle. They're like 20p or whatever, and they're literally tasteless.
Help! I'm losing this fight!
Shut up, Storm, we all are, because we're getting fucking done in.
Right.
Even Big Kelsey here with his big manky feet is not doing great.
Come on, mutant.
Run while you got the chance.
Again, we were doing okay, and then we were just getting...
Probably leave
Shit, is someone dead? No, no one's dead. Can't get by this. Just can't get through the door because Beast is standing at the same way. Right, I'll go get a sync set rate at range of health. I'll just forget about lunch, so they're handy to it's actual proper synthetic taste, and those usually it was proper shite taste, you know, like you felt proper fucking like it felt like it was nothing to them, if that makes sense. Gotta go, peeps. Catch you in later. Much love. Oh, thank you so much for popping in, Glitterburger. Take care of yourself and have a good night. Top 5 student meals. I'm trying to just rack my brain for weird student meals that I had.
We both know you're going to lose.
I remember I used to make spam. I used to make spam and literally whatever I had lying around because spam was. Well, it's not that it was cheap because it's not really cheap, but it's just the fact like there was a lot of it in comparison. I remember me and Megan used to go to. For context, I lived in the building behind. You know, beside Cineworld, it's that Tesco Bank. And behind the Tesco Bank, I don't know what it is now. It's this big black building. It's literally. I lived in this massive black building, and I had a room there. And basically, all my money went on that. Went on my rent. Went on my fucking business deeds. Well, fuck, getting done in.
Help! I'm losing this fight.
Many times I want to try it for the first time. He's 8 half foot straight out of 10. Aye, that was. You don't do that. Spam's something you need to like cook or put it with something, you know. But we used to go. Sorry, me and Megan used to go to the Tesco in the city centre, and at 8 o'clock there'd always be the students hanging about round the fucking the aisle that was the what you call it food. You know, the reduced food. All the students would be around, and Megan went in one time and it was like a fucking war. And someone handed her a fucking Scotch pies, and they were like, "Oh, on you go." And Meg's like, "No, don't want these." Because oh shit, it's just Wolverine. Oh my god. Oh no. We might wait. Too busy talking about spam. It's not that bad. It's actually alright. Though in Lidl, I did see spam fritters, which I was like, do I dig into these spam fritters? Has Jean Grey got new skin, or no, she doesn't?
Psylocke.
And he
Psylocke.
eaten it, and he was like, that's actually not bad. I'd eat that again. I was like, Michael, you're meant to like cook it with our stuff, you know. You don't just eat just spam. Right, there we go. So we lost quite a lot of the boys there in a horrible massacre. So at least I remember I cooked it. I fried it, cut it up, and put it in with noodles. It's alright. Even Kay fries it. Aye. Kay's like the bare minimum that you did it. I'm sure I watched Kay when I was younger. She does a lot of cheap meals that I could have copied, you know? Like our mushroom soup, which I think that was the worst one. The mushroom soup, I think, is the one I felt physically sick watching. But actually, that's a hot take. I don't like mushrooms. I think mushrooms are pretty bogging. Because my dad loves mushrooms, and my dad loves mussels. You know, like the seafood. I think both of them are fucking bogging. Absolutely. A lot of folk hate mushrooms. It's not a taste. It's the texture. My thing with food's always that I can't do textures. Like they're slimy, so I can't do it.
Combo.
Like I'm sure the taste is good, but I just can't get by the texture.
Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
Or I could just not cook them at all. Well, I can't really cook either, but if I'm cooking it, like, I've everything to stir fry. Stir fry is the only thing I'm confident saying I can do a good stir fry. Yes, in General Kincade's office, he's well in charge of the facility. according to this document, Kincade ordered the construction of the Astral Gate. Could he be the one that was who told the Shadow King to kidnap Ileana? But why would he do that? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do a fucking IRL cooking stream. Here we go. Cook all the meals in like the first Cooking Mama game. Come on, I'll play the game and you can stream it side by side. Shit, I'm getting done in.
Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
I feel stronger than steel.
Mind that Cooking Mama game that was rumored to be. I don't think it actually ended up being, but people said it was like mining crypto on your fucking Switch or whatever. I'm gonna do a session where we bake Jason many little cakes to eat. So what I might do, what I was thinking for, because I'm gonna do I say a camp stream. I'm gonna do a stream where I'm on camera. It sounds like I'm doing fucking live Jasmine or some shit like that. I'm gonna do the one where I sort my games, but I might do things like do weird sort of, not challenges, but I might do like, one of them I had that was try the fucking Sinner sandwich from Deadly Premonition. So I might just have like points at the side of the fucking thing. Because Deadly Premonition was kind of popular in my stream, so I thought I might kind of revisit that. Okay, let's destroy this and get through. Oh, I can just glitch through the wall and steal the... Oh no, I've got cat ear headphones. I'm literally wearing them right now.
You don't stand a chance, Mutie.
I remember there was one time we're sitting playing games. I think it was me, Jason, Michael, and Kieran. I think Sean was there as well. We're playing like Call of Duty, and I ordered pizza. And literally, we're sitting. I was like, "Oh, let's go get a door," and I answered the door and I didn't realise that they were still plugged into my phone. And when I plugged mine in, they light up. So I answered the door with light up cat head. I forgot I was wearing them, and that the guy just sort of looked at me funny, and I was just like, "Alright, right." And it didn't quite click till I got back. But again, I'm pretty sure that's not the worst thing he's seen all night, delivering pizzas in Kirky, you know?
You don't stand a chance, Mutie.
You know, I thought to myself, oh, I can beat this game. So, this isn't the finale, boys. Sorry to say. I'm going to try and do that. I'll do this mission, I'll try and get halfway through the Shadow King mission. Maybe when Brody answered the door and I made outfit for his birthday stream marathon. To get his food ordered, yes. I used to have an Alice in Wonderland dress, but that was when I was much skinnier, and that's when I was much smaller as well. There's no limit to how far they're willing to take this. Their contempt for mutants is hurting them as much as it hurts us. Barely fitting it to... That's the fun, you don't want a well-fitting dress if you're doing a stream. Like, there's a photo of me wearing the Alice in Wonderland dress with Jason at Halloween. And again, that thing was... oh, barely fit. Let's just say you've seen everything. Ah, fuck, my controls are reversed again. No, I'm just gonna run by. I hate this thing. That fight's a pain. I'm glad that I can't get through the door because I'm confused.
You don't stand a chance, Mutie.
You ain't worth that time.
Right, here we go, let's just destroy all the boxes. Again, the... oh shit. Actually, they can make drop health. Right, here we go, yes. Oh, this guy just doesn't take damage. Oh, these guys are pains. Right, there we go. Right, are we nearly done? Are we nearly done this fucking mission? There we go, just jump over there and... I mean, yeah, if I'm Wolverine, I can just literally run through everything. And then I'll get to a point where I'll be like, oh, destroy... destroy all the enemies to continue it, and I'll have like the whole fucking level chasing me down. Okay. There we go. Jump over you. I hope this is the way that I'm going. Oh, there's so many. Get my way. Right, nobody's died yet, so I assume we're doing okay. Another one of those fucking Sentinel walkers. I hate them. I hate them so much. Oh, oh. This looks like we can carry on here. Retention center. Subject retention center. Let's fucking go, boys. Stealing Kieran's fucking patter, as well as embarrassing him on stream.
Help! I'm in major league trouble.
No, boys, this is a come-friendly stream. Come free and come proud. Not in public, though. Maybe don't do it in public, you know, in private. Kieran's stream is a complete retention zone. So, thanks for clarifying. You have my permission. Fucking. This will be when, like, because I know. So my mum occasionally pops on to see the streams, and this will be a time she pops on. She's not got an account, but she occasionally goes on, and then we'll say like, Michael, what were you playing? To stream for milk and glut. See, even just thinking about someone drinking a glass of milk just genuinely sets off a wee bit of a gag reflex in me. Like, there's not many things I can't deal with, believe me, like in my fucking line of work I can't deal with. Michael, why are you talking about pissing your bed and cum retention? I do it next time Jason just glugs a full glass of it. No, Jason, I can't. I can't. Like, I'll unfollow. It's Gateway, but how can he be in a cage? Can't he just teleport out?
Trionic energy.
What did you say?
His powers are nullified by the trionic energy that's being pumped through his cage. All our cages are specially designed to keep us from escaping.
Why do they keep mutants prisoner?
For testing. Whenever they finish a new Sentinel model, they pluck a couple of us out to make sure the machines can kill us. So far, the Sentinels have won every battle.
We're getting you all out of here. Right, here we go. Right, we set them free somehow. The game's confused. I can hit the guys through the wall, but I can't, like, destroy the door. Lads, come on, lads. Right, I'll try. I'll do the Jubilees. I'll back off and try and blast it with. No. Wolverine, out the way. Oh my god, this fuck. This game's not really. It's not really been glitchy as of yet. Like, we've not really had anything that's been a big fucking glitch yet. But the door not you know, getting destroyed is it's a pretty big one. Right, I'll go Jubilee. Right, come on, right, lads.
Let's keep together, guys. Got it. Got it.
Right, here we go. Right, so if I just...
Got it.
Oh, for fuck, right, this can go in a wee while. My AoE attacks don't even hurt them. Cool, so... Right. Well, that's certainly a predicament. And there's nowhere I can even go this way, so I need to go through that door. Unless I can head... head this way. Can't destroy any of these walls, so I am so confused right now. Like, the game generally hasn't been glitchy until now. And all we've got is a glitch that I can't destroy the door to. Oh, for fuck's sake, right. I'm just gonna head back. So it'll really, like, I hate having unfinished games on my, to play it. That's why, like, I'll push through near enough anything that I play. I'll push through to try and finish it, but if I get a glitch that means I can't go forward, oh, boys, I'm gonna be heartbroken. Right, I'll just try change team. I'll change the, maybe I need someone who, like, goes just beams or whatever, like, oh.
Nightcrawler.
Nope, I press cancel. If I go Nightcrawler, I think it was picked for community day. I barely last the hour. It's just because I played this game as a kid and I never finished it. Also, I love X-Men. Also, it's got a much better sequel. Like, X-Men 2 Rise of Apocalypse is really good. But in my mind's like, right, I can't dig into, like, I know I could, because obviously, you know, no one's in charge of me. Just upgrade. And then as Nightcrawler, I can just teleport through the door. At least I should be able to. Makey just loves licensed off-licensed games. I'm not gonna, like, I was actually, I think I mentioned this on stream before, one idea I had, I was going to do it in January, but I decided against it. Like, Lord of the Rings ripping off Final Fantasy. You are kidding me, I can't even... Oh, no, there we go. There we go, right. Teleport through the door.
You don't stand a chance, Mutie.
I love back in licensed games just to be like, oh, was Nightcrawler T-posing there? Yep. I think he was. One of his attacks is Nightcrawler active. How do I get back then? I didn't think this through. One of his attacks, Nightcrawler does this and just T-poses. It's meant to be a drop kick, but it's very much like a T-pose.
Let's rock, freak.
Also, I'm genuinely worried I won't be able to get back now. Fuck, I may have got myself soft-locked myself with a fucking door. The X-Men can take down Magneto, can take down all sorts of mutants, but a fucking door? Fuck that shit, can I do that? Put down this as the first child in my own primary to draw people no longer T-posing. Oh, I see, I was very confused there for a second. I was like,
I need help right now.
right, you guys kind of useless against these guys because she deals mental damage and they don't take it much damage from mental. Just being robots.
You're lucky you're still breathing.
Luckily, everyone else can get hit like trucks. Ask kind of how kids used to draw anyone. Big bug T-poses. Well, I can just destroy these kind of. There we go. Freedom. Head towards Gateway. He'll get you out of here. You're free. Get to Gateway. Maybe I was meant to free Gateway and then...
You ain't so tough.
Wait, there's also a bad guy who's about here that I must have missed because I can hear him like shout at me. Here we go, we got this. But yeah, I was going to like in January, my idea was to do January, because the idea is in Christmas we all got like a couple of maybe games that we didn't quite like, you know, for Christmas. I remember one Christmas I got Shadow of the Colossus, and I got the Chronicles of Narnia game. Because my mum would always buy us games that she's like, oh, you can play this with your sister or whatever, you know. So my idea was in January to do nothing but like just licensed titles. I got Kane Lynch 2 for some weird reason. I got Kane Lynch 1 for Christmas, which, again, I don't know why, but Kane Lynch 1's it's not a great game. It's a game that's got some good ideas. Kane Lynch 2 is a fucking state of a game. Right. Nightcrawler can just... Nightcrawler cannot teleport by. Have I soft-locked myself? That's what I'm kind of worried in case I have. Destroy this, and no, I can't even get into the... Oh, I can destroy him from the front. Cool. Oh wait, Jean Grey's got... Get with your head, Gateway. Yeah, Jean Grey can make the...
I'm gonna scout around.
Get here. There we go. Ranger got stream part 2. I remember when he was saying that he streamed part of it and it didn't go well. I don't know if he... Yeah, it doesn't let you use a second screen for some reason. It just... Yeah, the game's broken. Got a bounce. Good luck saving the world. I'll do my best, Jonathan. I had to read chat off a tablet. Right, here we go. The dreaded door.
I will comply.
For some reason, the X-Men are just not moving past here. But cheers for popping in, Jonathan.
Got it.
Right, and moving and Colossus just aren't moving here. What the fuck? What have I done? The game's just like... I think the game thinks that X-Men... So basically, if the X-Men are separated, they won't follow each other. But because Wolverine fell in there and then popped back up, I think the game thinks they're still separated. Oh, what have I done to this game? What have I done? It wasn't broken before. This is generally... Right. I'm gonna load the game, see if I maybe need to free them and then that door... I think that's what's meant to happen, is like I'm meant to free them and then the door opens. That's what I'm gonna guess, right? Maybe it was me that was... which got me that fucked up there. So yeah, boys, this isn't the finale of X-Men.
Hey, guys! I'm in big trouble here!
Come on, mutant.
We'll do the finale next time.
Score one for the good guys.
This will be part 8, Jesus. There's me getting all excited, going, yes, I'll be able to finish 2 games, because I've got... Like, I've got all the stuff for Princess Peach. All I need to do is do the last 2 stages, but do them, like, completely. Because for Princess Peach, you need to 100% things, much like Rayman, you know? But thankfully, it's a lot easier to finish than Rayman. Right, there we go. Gateway, can you create a gate at least in New York City? Thanks, no prisoners set free can make it home safely. Right. Right, so I did that. Oh, there we go. Opened. There. I just didn't have that prompt before. Right, but now I can just fly through these boys. That was a very strange glitch.
Need a hand up.
There we go, right? We're just gonna speedrun this section. Out my fucking way, you prick. Right, Wolverine's gotta use the big buff on you and then just cut through everything. And get this boy. Here we go, we got this, we got this, we got this. Yes! And just set these boys free. Because I'm at a point where it's like, right, I'm enjoying the game, but I'm getting to the point where I'm like, right, there's a lot of things I want to stream. Especially, I'll get back into doing RPGs and stuff like this. I feel like I've not done a big RPG in quite a while. Right, don't, I'll probably explode. Don't attack that, Mikey. Because my three favourite genres of games are survival horror, platforming, and RPG. So I'll hopefully be digging into more of them. But my next one up will be another. We won't see it this time. Won't see it this stream. But the next game I'm playing is something from the community chosen one. So it is something that one of my viewers have chosen for using that fucking, add a game to the list. Oh, pardon me as well. I just did a wee burp. So I did. I'm looking at some of the games that you have added to that list. Oh, it's... Luckily the wheel was kind to me and gave me a alright choice, but... It's going to be a controversial one, put it that way as well. Right.
Okay.
So grab this guy and just drop him in the poison water.
Yep.
Should be able... That should kill him. So he's got iframes when he's doing like that attack. Cool. Right, let's try and get... So there was a little bit where I could actually attack that through the force field, which I don't think I was meant to. There we go. And Wolverine's permanently stuck falling because I used a glitch there. Didn't mean to, but it done the job. Right, come on, get used towards gateway. Out the way, boys, excuse me. I love when you can take advantage of broken things like that. Oh yeah, it's... But see when it happens to me in the game, I'm like, oh, so what a shout. Game's broken, but see when I can do it? 10 on 10. Like, I accidentally put our glitch now that they are. Fuck. Well, hopefully we'll get a cutscene, or maybe this is the end of the mission. I really hope it's the end of the mission, then we can do a little bit of the Shadow King's mission, and then just head on to... Right, there we go, and gateway's opened up. Well, a gateway. But the Morlocks aren't following me. Where are they? Oh, I see. Right. Right, into the portal. There we go.
Ah, yes, the X-Men. Champions of the mutant world. I should have known you'd make an appearance.
I'm just taking my glasses off. General Kincade.
Yes. Have you mutants grown so drunk in your hatred for humans that you'd attempt to attack my Sentinel factory?
We don't hate humans.
Spare me your lies. I know you're biding your time, waiting and growing in numbers until the day you can seize power from the lowly, unevolved humans. Well, I'm not about to sit by and let that happen. I will fight you by whatever means necessary.
So this guy Kincaid's a weird character because he's a OG. He's like an OG creation for the game, but he's clearly meant to be William Stryker. because he's the head of like this big anti-mutant sentiment. He's running the Weapon X program. In the comics, William Stryker is a bit different. He's the head of a group called the Purifiers, and in the comics, he's not a general, but he's a preacher. I can't remember if he's a bishop or something along the lines of that. And he's in a story called God Loves Man Kills, which is one of my favourite comic books ever. But yeah, so I don't know why they called him Kincade as opposed to just going William Stryker. But anyway, it's Trey Kincade from Apocalypse. That's the one. The game that I always wanted to play because I've seen it in the back of fucking the manual of Taifu, Wrath of a Tiger. But never got around to playing. And it didn't look great. You're wrong, Kincade. Humans and mutants can live together. There's no reason to start a war.
No, you're wrong. Dead wrong.
Got it.
Right.
Yep.
Why is the team so glitched? Jesus Christ, what's the objectives? Get Kincade.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, where'd Kincade go? He was... Wait, that's where I came from, I think. Wait, was he here? What I'll do is I'll leave this area. I can't leave the area because the team's separated. What the fuck? Right, what I'll do is I'll go Wolverine and I'll use the change team. Hopefully they'll spawn in back where they were. There we go. Right. Right. We're all back. We're all happy. We're not done in, surprisingly. But what I'm looking for is get more credits so I can actually bring people back if the worst happens. And I'll get all the fucking extreme tokens I need because I'm kind of curious to see what some of the other... That's explosive, don't hit that. No, guys, no! Wait, where did Stryker go? Oh, it was here, wasn't it? Yeah, it makes sense, the office. And just walk by everything because I can't be arsed with this stage anymore. The way's blocked. Gateway quick, need a portal to catch up with General Kincade. I mean, it's not as if we've got Colossus here who could just batter through it. There's literally like a walking tank, but I mean, Gateway's opened up the portal. Right, that's probably going to be a boss fight here. You know, for a game featuring the X-Men where they've got a fucking mental rogues gallery, the game's not had a crazy amount of boss battles. It's like, I remember X-Men Legends 2 has a lot of them. And then Marvel Ultimate Alliance obviously does, because that's got a lot of like fandom favourites, you know, like...
Get over here or I'm finished.
Oh, you're fine, Colossus, you know that beat up. Yes, man, give on the clap, come on.
Combo. You ain't so tough.
There we go. Wait, what was this? I mean, I'm not saying I'm disappointed with Colossus. Oh, thought it'd be kind of cooler, but again, he's a big guy, so of course it is just him punching the ground as hard as he can. How can I get through here? Right, so I'll head... You know, I can just fly and just skip over quite a lot of this. Like, it is There's gonna be a lot of enemies coming for me, but oh,
Why won't you X-Men just die like you're supposed to?
Kincade, your hatred towards mutants could cost millions of lives.
If those are mutant lives, then it's worth the cost.
Right, I'm off. Catch you soon. Oh, thank you for popping in, Jason. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time. Kincade, listen to reason.
Time for reason is over. Now is the time for action.
Oh, what's this? I mean, the boss is spawned in and Wolverine is just sitting about it. What's the objectives? Get Kincade. Easy peasy. I'm just gonna... What way did they go? Can't leave her till those biochambers are destroyed. Ah, right. Wolverine, what are you doing? Right, watch out. Right. Do you believe we get it? We're destroying these.
I need more power.
Right, I think it's draining our like mana or energy, I guess. I don't know what the X-Men equivalent is. But I'm just gonna not bother with using. I'm just gonna because Wolverine's first claw attack. There we go. And is that all of the mad biochambers, whatever they're called? I think that's all. That's all of them. Yes. Right, let's go Jean Grey and just fly up here. And it was this door. Without Gateway, there's no way to catch up with General Kincade. Let's head back to the mansion and figure out our next move. Oh! Oh, this mission's done. That went on so much longer than I thought it would.
We can't wait any longer. We have to return to the Astral Plane and save Professor Xavier.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but the last time we went astral, didn't Shadow King almost get Professor X to kill us?
Yes.
Sorry, but I
But
nudged
it's
my
all
headset back in there.
If we can find Professor Xavier, we should be able to set him free.
Sounds good to me. When do we get started?
Right now. Beast, fire up the Astral Gate.
This seems like this quest seems a bit out of order. Like they've not really. It feels like we're not talking about the same thing. If that makes sense. You know, it feels like we've went right. We're doing the mission with the Sentinels and stuff like that, and then suddenly we're not talking about the Sentinels. We're not talking about Kincade. We're not talking about that. We're just going straight into. Oh yeah, by the way, we still need to get Professor X out of the Astral Plane. Feels like this maybe was before the Sentinels became a massive threat, or afterwards. You know. This is it. We have to save Professor Xavier. Keep your eyes open for traps. Shadow King will be ready for us. So if I remember, this level's not super long either. So what I'll do is I'll try and get a wee dent in it, and then we'll. And then next time we can finish it, which we should be able to do on Saturday. Yeah, because Saturday I'll be streaming Saturday. I'm not quite sure what time at yet. Probably later on. Because your old dad is going to the movies. Me, man. Spectral shades, get blasting. These shades. Because me and Megan are heading out for food, and then we're going to go see Scream. There's much like a lot of people, because I think I've seen quite a few people rewatching the Scream series. We watched the new one. I'll say new one, the 2021? No, 2022. It came out last year, and I enjoyed it. So let's go see a new one. Because I was never big on Scream. It was always like one of my least favourites, but as I've got older, it's pretty good. Sorry. Cast is really, really good. The cast carry it a lot. When I was younger, I hated the whole meta narrative, but I think the problem is I seen Scary Movie first, and then when I watched Scream, I noticed how many not jokes, but how much was just wholesale taken from Scream for Scary Movie. Like how little effort they put in with some of the jokes. They literally like just copied them. Spectral Goliath's immune to energy, so get Wolverine in there. Take this guy down. Right, we'll go for another 10 minutes or so, because I like my stream to be about 2 hours. 2 hours I think is a good... That's next time we can take on the Shadow King and then take on Magneto at Asteroid M. But there we go, just load up all the healing items we can. See, we've got Cyclops and Stormscare because of leadership. Leadership's so overpowered. Yeah, so there we go, and then just get Jean Grey fucking cleans up here. I don't know if many enemies are mental resistant, so she can beat most things in that 3-hit combo of hers, so... Oh, who's getting laid into... Cyclops? Can't have Cyclops getting a lot beat. There, we're easy peasy. We've nearly got another extreme token. I pop to Forge and sell a bunch of shit afterwards, right? What was this? I knew comics available. Just the Ultimate X-Men run, so I'm not really missing much. I remember, I think it was Marvel, was it Rise of the Imperfects, I think? Where you could read the first, I think it was the first issue of Ultimate Spider-Man, the first issue of Ultimate Fantastic Four, which I loved. That was a really cool wee touch. Rise of the Imperfects was alright. It was a Power Stone clone, but with grimdark, edgy Marvel heroes. There was also like the OCs that are technically in a weird point because EA owns them, but Marvel's not crossing over with EA anytime soon. So unfortunately, your favourites like Johnny Ohm and Paragon got a mission for Cyclops, which we probably won't do. Right. I always use telekinesis to get that, and what's down here?
X-Men, I need help right now.
Kill Jean Grey a bit. I think in the sequel, like Jean Grey, I think she heals them, or I might be making that up, or there she is. That guys, she's not got her Phoenix costume. Well, it's not so like she does have a Phoenix costume, but she can only use it in the. She's got it in the flashback mission, and I think you get it if you beat the game. I was gonna put in a code to get all costumes, but unfortunately, I don't know if it's because I'm using a PAL copy. It doesn't work with some of them, but it's weird that way. Right, we're in a lovely place called the Forsaken Place. The Forbidden Halls, right. Try and get, again, we'll try and get as far as we can into this mission. Because the last mission was long as fuck and done us in.
Score one.
Again, I'm just hoping that nothing is as long as fucking the Sentinel research base. That was ridiculously long. Right, what's this? Doors open. Cool. Oh, mental resistant. Oh, this is interesting. Right. Send Wolverine in then. Right, physical doesn't change to Jean Grey. So Jean Grey is probably our most powerful character, unless like someone's mental resistant, you know. When it comes to the fact she can confuse people, she's dealing crazy damage with just basically a 3-hit combo. And she can do this, which confuses a bunch of enemies, which gives her a little bit of she's got not leeway, but so enemies won't just gang up on her, you know. I can see even the sequel where we're using Jean Grey a lot. Right, how do I get over there? My spatial awareness is all fucked up because this area is like see-through.
Oh, so sorry about that.
There we go. So I can't tell what's a drop and what's just like the next level, if that makes sense. But this seems to be the right way we're going. Right, here we are, go pick up whatever this is. We're laughing, boys, we're laughing. Shadow King ain't nothing on us. But I get assessed every time we run and we mention the Shadow King. Boys, please watch Legion. It's the second best thing that they brought out of the whole Fox Marvel thing.
Okay, let's regroup.
Now the team's popped back in. The Lost Passages. So I'm trying. Logan's the best thing because Logan's probably my favorite comic book movie ever. Then X-Men 2 is X-Men 2 is class, really really good. And then probably Legion. Legion's really good.
So sorry about that.
Like, I won't spoil it because everything I say is probably spoiling it, but Aubrey Plaza plays Avatar, the Shadow King, and the Shadow King's one of the strangest X-Men villains. Well, maybe not the strangest. Like, there's definitely stranger. Like my boy Maggot, who had developed 2 stomachs, but the stomachs are in the form of these sort of maggot-looking creatures that popped out of his stomach. So now he sends them and they eat for him. Or my boy Beak, who just looks like a bird. That's his mutant power, is he looks like a bird. He can't fly, he's not got any of the advantages that having a bird physiology would have. Okay, here we go, we're gonna head down here. Okay, I feel like we're running through this level as opposed to, the last one, which was a kind of a slog. Or at least a struggle to get through it,
You're lucky you're still breathing.
Let's just... And then just get battering. We'll take one about 5:30. I can probably get another like 10 or so minutes, and I'll just push through here as much as I can. And everyone's leveling up like mental, so yes.
Who's next?
Maybe Jean Grey is our best character. There we go. Right. What way was that? It was round this way, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, fuck it. I'm just gonna start. I've got the ults to pop, so I might as well use them. And Jean Grey, again, just deleting folks left and right here. Which, again, I've not said it before, but there's also a X-Men audio drama on... I'm listening to it through Stitcher, it's on YouTube, it's on probably all these other alternative, like, podcast... which got podcast apps, but go listen to it. It's the X-Men audio drama. Fucking class. It's completely unofficial, completely fan-made, but it's really, really good. It's right now, I believe they've done the Dark Phoenix saga. They've done Days of Future Past, I think, and they're doing New Mutants right now. But oh, it's really, really good. Like,
Wait here. I'll be back shortly.
the characters sound perfect. Like, in their first, like, I binged their first season in like a couple of days because their first season's just the sort of 60s team. You know, like just Angel, Beast, Iceman, Cyclops, and Jean Grey. That's it. There he is. That's Professor Xavier, but he's helpless. That must hold Professor Xavier's mental power. We'll have to break it free before the Professor can be unchained. So we can't just hit it. That doesn't seem to work. There's also a save point over here, so that worries me that there's probably a boss.
You're tougher than that.
Wait, shit. Oh!
Phoenix Force!
Oh, so it does take damage. Optic Phoenix. Nice. Shit, Jean Grey's dead. He's our heavy hitter. I think it's just like a... Wait, I'm just gonna... Hopefully everyone else has got to just... There we go, we did it. We freed Professor X. Into his big shiny dome. Oh fuck, there's a Shadow King there.
You've escaped? No matter. Now you will die, Xavier.
I'm no longer helpless, Shadow King, and I am a force to be reckoned with here on the Astral Plane.
Oh, so I just realised I had an echo. Oh my god. Professor X turned into a big gladiator, what the fuck? What's going on? Oh, why is the Shadow King's voice echoing? That's weird. Right, this is not the fight I expected with the Shadow King. We're both gladiators and also I didn't save. Shit. Right. Okay. Psychic Maelstrom, what's this? Big area that doesn't do much.
I don't have adequate energy.
Right. Oh, let's just put myself. Is he sending goons in to do anything, or is there gonna be multiple Shadow Kings? Like, Shadow King's always been a character who's not like literally he's trapped in a dream realm. Like, he's not physically powerful, but he's got like a lot of agents that he controls, and he's got a lot of influence over people. So he's been a character that's always more. But let's pop the ult again. Might as well. I've got it, you know. I don't think these things carry over to the.
I don't have adequate energy.
Oh shit. I'll just pop my ult again. Might as well, because I'm getting a lot of the extreme token drops. Oh, another one. I think I'm maybe meant to save that for like when he does this. Then I can just do that and.
Perhaps you should just stay.
And then Psychic Maelstrom again. God, Shadow King's got to do us in. And I've no saved. I thought we'd at least get not like a break, but like.
Perhaps you should have tried harder.
Oh, a heal. A heal, an energy, and an ult. And you know what? Fuck it. Right, gears a drop. Gears a big drop. Oh, a lot of drops. I like that.
I don't have adequate energy.
Right, what I'll do is I'll just run about, let these wee guys follow us and get close. And then I can just go another ult. Right, gears a couple of health pickups. That'd be grand. Can they stop saying Psychic Maelstrom? Right, we get it. Psychic Maelstrom, you get it.
It appears I'm in need of aid.
Jesus Christ, Professor, come on.
Don't have adequate energy.
They just spawned them in. Come on, get big Psychic Maelstrom off again. Oh my god, I caught him in iframes. Holy shit. You know what? Wait, give me some... Right, an army Psychic Maelstrom. Wait, objectives updated. Have I killed? Have I beat Shadow King? What a disappointing fight for the Shadow King. Like, really disappointing. Considering what you could do with Shadow King.
It is over. Shadow King won't bother us again, at least not for a very long time. And I think I've had just about enough of the Astral Plane. Let's leave, shall we?
There we go, mission complete. There we go, I didn't think that I'd be able to finish the Astral Plane as well and beat the Shadow King, but you know what, we've done not bad this stream. We've done the last two missions, so now all we've got ahead of us is Asteroid M and the final battle with Magneto, which I don't imagine will take us like super long, but so what I'll do is before I even get a chance to, I'm not going to use the war room, I'm not going to talk to people, I'll go sell some stuff, I'll do that boring side first, and then here we go, so we'll go to the Forge, we'll sell some stuff, basically sell stuff we're not using. Crown Apocalypse. That's really fucking good. -2 Wolf, -2 body. Right, I'll give that to Wolverine, the Crown Apocalypse. Death Bird. We don't need that. And then I'll head back. I assume that I've got everyone sort of fully healed. I'll buy some health packs. Don't think I bought a lot of them. But what we'll do is we'll save. Next time we'll go do talking to the X-Men, and we'll go do the fucking big fight at Asteroid M, and that'll be the end of X-Men Legends. So anyway, boysies, this has been the penultimate X-Men Legends stream. I thought it was the finale. Apologies for the mislabeling of the stream, because I thought we'd maybe get finished today, but that Sentinel mission taking much longer than I thought it would. So everyone say goodbye to Magma and our low poly glory. First of all, where's my mouse? I'm going to transfer it over to this screen. And now I'm going to get some music on the go, something from Marvel vs. Capcom 2 perhaps. And I'll pause the game as well. There we go. So anyway, boys, I'm going to send you over to Spooky Jonathan. Sorry, Sleepy Jonathan. I forgot to change the name. Who's playing Final Fantasy 14 online. Have you ever heard of it? Because I played it. I'm not a big fan of MMOs, but everyone else loves it, so I must be wrong. But anyway, I'll send you over to Jonathan. We will be. There's not a different name for everyone. Mine does that. I tend to. It's like how I always try to nearly say your real name, because I tend to have just one name. So I'm terrible, because I've had matches where I'll go out and I'll be wrestling people and I'll shout and I'll call them by their actual name, and I'll be like, wait a second, his name's like the Devastator, what the fuck? And I've just went, alright, Steve, I'm gonna batter you, something like that. Yeah, theoretically. But anyway, I'll send you over to Jonathan. I'm away to go take training, so I won't have time to stick about. I'll stick about for a wee bit, but I'll be on tomorrow. We'll either be finishing this or finishing Princess Peach. We'll see what I feel like. But cheers for joining us, boys. As usual, I've been Mikey. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Hopefully I'll catch you in the next stream. thank you for the raid, Crash. I forgot to say that. But, where was I? Fuck. Anyway. Aye, enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good mental health. All that nonsense. I'm talking shite. Go see Jonathan. Sleepy Jonathan _ There we go. I always forget the _ Oh! The music stopped as well. Can't be having that, can we? The raid has been created, but I don't see the wee thing for it. What the fuck? Huh. That's weird. Wait 2 seconds, boysies. Flash raid. There we go. Anyway, boysies. Aye, it's there. Cool, right. Aye. Catch you, boysies. See yous.